In a whirlwind of rumors and emotions, late-night talk show host Jimmy Fallon found himself in the center of a medical drama that has left fans and the public asking, and why did Fallon make the dramatic decision to whisk someone he calls JK across the country to the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center in Los Angeles? Was it a matter of mistrust, a misstep, or something far more serious? The details are nothing short of shocking. The story begins with a frantic night in New York, where, according to witnesses, Fallon's demeanor went from calm to visibly distressed in a matter of moments. Reports from those close to the comedian suggest an urgent medical situation involving JK, a mysterious individual whose identity has yet to be confirmed. Fallon, known for his lighthearted humor and charismatic presence, was seen outside a well-known New York hospital, pacing and making hurried phone calls. Eyewitness accounts reveal that Fallon and his team appeared dissatisfied with the care, or lack thereof, being provided at the New York facility. Speculation has ranged from issues with hospital equipment to doubts about the competence of the medical staff on hand. Fallon, a man typically not prone to public displays of frustration, was described as distraught and furious, leading some to wonder if there was a critical failure in the hospital's ability to respond to a life-threatening situation. Perhaps the most startling twist in this unfolding drama is Fallon's decision to transport JK to the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center, a facility nearly 3,000 miles away. Why would someone choose to bypass some of the most renowned hospitals on the East Coast, opting instead for one in Los Angeles? Was this a calculated move, a desperate act, or a mix of both? For those familiar with the prestige of Ronald Reagan UCLA, the answer might seem obvious, but the backstory adds layers of intrigue. The Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center is widely regarded as one of the top hospitals in the United States, boasting cutting-edge technology and a roster of elite medical professionals. Could it be that Fallon had a prior connection to the institution, or was he acting on a trusted recommendation? One insider claims that Fallon has unshakable faith in the doctors at UCLA, citing previous positive experiences. However, the extraordinary effort and resources required to move a patient across the country suggest a situation so urgent that even a slight delay could have devastating consequences. The transport itself was nothing short of cinematic. Sources close to Fallon have confirmed that a private medical jet was arranged at breakneck speed, complete with a specialized team of paramedics and state-of-the-art equipment. The urgency of the transfer has led some to speculate about the severity of JK's condition, with some suggesting it could have been a rare or complex ailment requiring highly specialized treatment. As the jet touched down in Los Angeles, the medical team wasted no time transferring JK to UCLA's emergency department, where a pre-assembled team of doctors and surgeons awaited their arrival. While much of the public's attention has focused on the medical emergency itself, just as many are wondering, Fallon has not yet clarified the identity of the person at the center of this crisis, fueling widespread speculation. Is JK a close family member, a friend, or perhaps someone the public doesn't know about? Some fans have even floated the theory that JK could be Fallon's child or a relative whose health struggles have been kept private. Social media platforms have been ablaze with theories. Some suggest JK might be a celebrity friend, given Fallon's wide network in the entertainment industry. Others have pointed to Fallon's reputation for keeping his personal life out of the spotlight, noting that he has rarely shared details about his family, making the identity of JK all the more mysterious. Fallon, who is beloved for his upbeat personality and ability to bring laughter to millions, has never been one to openly display vulnerability. However, those who encountered him during this ordeal describe a man overwhelmed by concern and fear. One source close to Fallon shared, "He wasn't his usual self. He looked shaken. It's clear that whoever JK is, they mean the world to him." Fans have taken to social media to express their support for Fallon, with hashtags like #StayStrongJimmy trending on Twitter. Many have shared personal anecdotes about how Fallon's humor helped them through tough times, now hoping their messages can offer him some solace during his own period of distress. As the story continues to unfold, questions about the New York hospital's role in this saga remain unanswered. If the facility truly failed to provide adequate care, it could have far-reaching implications for its reputation. Some medical experts have suggested that Fallon's decision to leave could have been influenced by miscommunication or a lack of confidence in the hospital's capabilities. However, without official statements from Fallon or the hospital, much of this remains speculative. Critics have pointed out that the situation underscores the challenges of navigating the U.S. healthcare system, even for someone as well-connected as Jimmy Fallon. If a high-profile figure like him faced such difficulties, what does it say about the experiences of everyday people? While the specifics of JK's condition and treatment remain under wraps, this incident has ignited conversations about the importance of patient advocacy and the lengths people will go to ensure their loved ones receive the best care possible. Fallon's actions, while extraordinary, highlight the emotional weight of making life-or-death decisions under pressure. In a world where celebrity lives often seem untouchable, this story serves as a reminder that even the most successful individuals face moments of fear and uncertainty. Fallon's ordeal has struck a chord with many, reminding us of the universal nature of love, concern, and the instinct to protect those we hold dear. As of now, neither Jimmy Fallon nor his representatives have issued a formal statement about JK's condition or the reasons behind the cross-country medical transfer. Fans and media outlets alike are anxiously awaiting updates, hoping for positive news in the days to come. In the meantime, the mystery surrounding this event continues to captivate the public. Is JK recovering? Will Fallon break his silence? And perhaps most importantly, what lessons can be learned from this harrowing experience? The answers to these questions will undoubtedly shape the narrative moving forward, leaving everyone on the edge of their seats. Stay tuned, because this is one story far from over. The internet is buzzing, and news outlets are scrambling to get the full story about Jimmy Fallon's desperate bid to save JK. Questions are flying. Did the New York hospital make a critical error? Was Fallon forced to act on instinct, or did he already have doubts about the facility before this incident? With no official statement from Fallon or the hospital involved, speculation is running wild, and it's not just fans who are curious. Medical experts, insiders, and even former patients of the unnamed New York hospital have started to weigh in, further muddying the waters. Could this incident expose deeper issues within the hospital's operations? Some former patients have anonymously shared their experiences, alleging mismanagement and delays in critical cases. While it's unclear if these claims are directly related to Fallon's ordeal, they paint a troubling picture. One whistleblower, claiming to be familiar with the hospital's procedures, stated, "This isn't the first time a high-profile patient or their family felt dissatisfied here. If someone like Jimmy Fallon couldn't trust the care provided, imagine how the average person might feel." As media coverage intensifies, reporters have camped outside both the New York hospital and the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center. While the latter has remained tight-lipped, there's a growing sense that whatever happened in New York could spark a deeper investigation into the hospital's practices. While much of the discussion has focused on the logistics of Fallon's dramatic decision and the failings of the New York hospital, the emotional toll on him and his family cannot be overlooked. Fallon has long been regarded as one of the most approachable and down-to-earth celebrities in Hollywood, but this incident has revealed a side of him that few have seen: a father, a husband, or perhaps a close friend in sheer panic. As Fallon continues to remain silent on social media, fans are left to interpret his absence. One emotional Instagram post from a close friend of Fallon's family simply read, "He's doing what any of us would do, for the ones we love. Don't judge him for his decisions. Pray for him instead." This statement has led to widespread speculation that JK is indeed a family member, possibly one of Fallon's two daughters. If true, the emotional weight of this situation would be unimaginable. The decision to move a patient such a long distance during a medical emergency is extremely rare and fraught with risk. Dr. Jonathan Myers, a leading expert in emergency medical transport, explained, "In cases like this, it's not just about the severity of the condition, it's about trust and resources. If the family feels the local hospital isn't equipped, they may opt for extreme measures. But the risks are significant. Long flights, even on specialized jets, can complicate already precarious conditions." Dr. Myers went on to say that Fallon's decision likely wasn't made lightly.